Alright, so this is going to be a 5-player game, and this time we're going to win it. Silicon, water. Oh, so much aluminum and silicon. I could go scientific again. Because that aluminum silicon is just screaming electronics. Everyone's going robotic, eh? Alright, let's go scientific. And soak up as much aluminum as possible, maybe? And then we'll go steel. And we also need some food and electrolysis. Now, I can't ignore power either. I should have been making better note of how many geotherms we had. There's one geotherm way to the south. I think I want to try to save up for that again. 6,000. Is there anything I can sell? Sell down that silicon. Sell down the carbon. Geotherm requires steel and aluminum. Well, we could sell the food. That's not going to get us what we need. We could buy a quick claim.
1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000.
Geothermal plot way over here. Alright, so this is the maximum. 16,000. That's kind of insane. Alright, so this is the max. Okay, fine. You can have it for 20,000. I hope you lose. There are other geotherms where that came from. Alright, so I need 7,200 for the geotherm. The price of food, I think I'd rather drop some reactors. But I also need a whole bunch of resources for that too. Could go early electronics. We would just need a source of carbon. Let's see, there's a bunch of carbon up there. Do we have a high carbon? Some high carbon over there. We could go carbon into electronics. But right now my cash crop is going to be steel. And I really want that geothermal. 22,000. What can I sell? All of my fuel.
The black market is online.
That's pretty much it. Alright, we just have to wait for the steel to come in. In fact, let's we can early ship some of this. Yeah, let's ship resources now. And we'll go buy the geothermal, and then we'll worry about playing around in the black market. Okay, so pardon me. So here we've got carbon and aluminum. That's good for electronics. Here we've got aluminum and silicon, also good for electronics. Right now, silicon is a lot cheaper than carbon, but if we place our electronics factory here, we won't run the risk of that stuff being stolen by pirates. We're shipping that out. Do I want to delay my next upgrade to get a goon squad? Well, no one else has bought the mutiny or any of the other negatives, so maybe I can wait and we'll try to get the upgrade going first. Oh, someone beat me. No, I got that. It's just under construction now, so I have one more claim. Food. Let's get a reactor, a hydrolysis reactor. And things going as is. Our next step is to get the upgrade. Slant drilling.
3,000, 5,000, 6,000.
The resources here have been pretty plentiful, so I don't think I need slant drilling. I'm happy to have these guys bid that up, and then have one sucker pay for it all. Meanwhile, Jess Panda and Zizos have already gotten to level 2. My geothermal is about to finish, so I won't be sending all of that power into debt. I really should get a goon squad for that. Let's see, we can sell off some food, maybe a little iron, grab a goon squad. And do I want to get into electronics? Maybe more steel. How much steel is being made? There's steel here, steel there. So everyone's making steel. So we won't go too hard into that. Gonna need glass. Alright, so who's making power? We've got a wind turbine situation going there. Solar. He bought that geothermal tile, but he never used it. And over here. Alright, so I'm the only one going geothermal. Who do I want to hurt here? Probably the double wind. We don't want them getting the adjacency bonus on that. Double wind over here. Let's go and mutiny that. Right, so we'll get some more power coming in, or money from selling power. And we'll upgrade this as soon as possible. 4,000. And I only need 80 steel, so let's upgrade.
New design for the colony layout is simply breathtaking. The other side
Drop pleasure dome since we are going to have excess power. And let's get into electronics right now. And that does mean that I'm going to need a carbon quarry. Let's drop something up here, 2,000. Well, let's just buy up a bunch of carbon while it's cheap. Okay, what else do I want? Dynamite. Sure, we could grab a dynamite.
3,000, 4,000, bidding will begin 6,000, 7,000.
Alright, who has the best stock price here? Jess Panda. What's the price on aluminum? It's only reasonable. Alright, let's go and blow that up. And we could use another electrolysis reactor or more electronics. What are we going to be able to sell? Let's go for another reactor. That's a little more diversity there. Alright, so next up is our upgrade.
Expansive colony expanded.
And it does look like we're going to need another goon squad. The black market unlocks for us in 13 seconds. And we're going to need to protect our geothermal again.
The black market is online.
Alright, goon squatted. And somehow we're being beaten out on power. Let's see, triple wind turbines,
Robotic colony expanded.
single wind turbine, and where are these other guys hiding? This guy's in a crater, double solar, and this guy's right beside me, double wind. Alright, so I think it's the triple win that I want to disrupt since there's that pretty big adjacency bonus. Probably with the mutiny, although upgrade, yeah, so we'll just sell something off here. A mutiny in 16 I'll be able to buy. Okay, and we've got a whole bunch of electronics. Alright, let's sell off these electronics. Get us closer to either. Or perhaps we'll go with the mutiny. And we need carbon, so I'm going to have you auto-supply carbon since it is really cheap right now. In fact, let's buy up a whole bunch while it's still cheap. And we can upgrade colony. Let's drop another electronics.
New land is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
View the plot right here.
4,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000.
Alright, nice. I would have liked that tile anyway. So I do want, we'll get another electrolysis reactor on that. Perfect. But I need a lot more money for that. Let's sell down some of the steel. Oh wait, the steel is what I needed to build. Okay, well, we can definitely sell down some of this fuel. And do we also have the electronics factory? 20,000. Let's see, we'll sell down all that oxygen.
The black market is online.
Robotic colony expanded.
And do I want another mutiny or an EMP? Let's grab a goon squad here. Probably want to. No, we'll grab another mutiny. And we'll mutiny. Zizo is up to level 3. Where's he getting his power from? Nighttime. Got a glass plant. We could get glass going. We do have some claims for that. Alright, so silicon. Let's drop. Does mean that we need oxygen, however. Which means we could get another reactor going. I do need to check the prices off-world. Food is super expensive. Oxygen and fuel are really good too, so we could go all electrolysis. Drop another electrolysis reactor right here. And another into glass. Apparently we need a lot more. Okay, wait. So which turbine is making the most? Wind speed strong, wind speed moderate, very strong, and very strong. Alright, so this gets me the most power. This hurts Jespana the most because she gets the, or I disrupt the adjacency bonus. Alright, so we'll just mutiny that, and then maybe later on we'll EMP or power surge the area. Right, but in the meantime, let's see, still have that goon squatted. I want another glass factory, 300 some odd. Let's sell down some more electronics. And the price of carbon is rising because I am consuming it for the electronics. What are the reports? 10,000 for a claim. I'll let that go. But a carbon quarry would be a good plan here. Well, maybe with the next upgrade, that's going to cost us 38,000. We need aluminum, which is super cheap right now. Let's buy that up. That means I'll have to sell something else, though. Okay, so I've got my aluminum needs met. Now I just need steel. How are my steel factories doing? They are doing okay, no pirates in the way. Alright, let's grab an EMP then. And we'll use that once our mutiny is done. Okay, in the meantime, power is not too expensive, and we're only losing $9 a second off of that. But there's also some really good goods here. Let's go and EMP that. Okay, we can upgrade.
Growth is surpassing my most optimistic projections.
And we want another glass factory. And I keep getting pop-ups from my Dropbox, which I'm gonna have to close. Okay, so we'll just ignore that for now. Okay, so glass is super expensive right now. We need a lot of money to build ourselves another glass factory. Let's see, what else do we have going? Looks like we could pick up a really cheap power surge. And let's go use that over here again. Okay, what do I want? I want a glass factory, which means, well, sure, we can sell some of the glass. Build ourselves a glass factory off of those proceeds.
New patent up for auction.
Cold fusion. Well, right now water is more expensive than power. I think we can just let that go.
Bidding closed.
Okay, so a lot of claims. Oxygen still worth quite a bit. Steel, we could double down on the steel if things weren't blocked off there. We could go for another glass and another electronics, perhaps. Let's see. Chemicals are a decent price. Steel's a decent price. I don't have a source of iron though, so I would need a tile with iron on it.
The black market is online.
Okay, so what I do want though is an engineering lab. Drop that right here. And maybe a patent lab. I think I'm fine with that one though. Alright, we'll ignore the patent lab for now. Glass is still super expensive, that's great. And oxygen's expensive. Right. Let's see. Power though. Power would be good. Let's drop some wind turbines.
Colony expanded.
0.7, 0.7. Double down on power. And here we will boost our power production. And when I get into level 5, we'll definitely build the Offworld market. But I'll also want to build some chemical production. 60,000. Could sell steel, although we do need that for the upgrade. Aluminum is super cheap. Let's sell down some oxygen, some fuel, and buy up that aluminum. Oh, we were hit by an EMP there. They took out all our glass and our electronics. We need a whole bunch of steel. And our pleasure dome was destroyed. Alright, so here, power production, good. We're getting a whole bunch of money off of that as well. Shipping Offworld.
Auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
7,000
Robotic colony expanded.
10,000.
Alright, we'll make them go to 14, and if not, yeah, 14's fine. So they could steal my steel. And speaking of which, let's ship now then, before they get the pirates online. And we will up our
The black market is online.
glass production, sure. And we'll also go and buy Power Surge and Zizos. I haven't targeted him recently. Is there anything good that would really cripple him? Not, I guess. This would do the trick. Alright, getting the iron in.
Our growth
Upgrade.
is surpassing my most optimistic projections.
And off-world markets. Definitely need those. We could also use some farms here. Food is getting... well, food is worth a lot off-world, and it's getting pretty expensive here. Get that going. And we'll also up our food production.
Robotic
Right.
colony expanded.
Expansive colony
The black
expanded.
market is online.
Let's see. Zizu needs to be slowed down. Aluminum's really cheap. I could blow up his water. Although water's pretty cheap too, so... Alright, off-world market. We need a lot of steel. Well, we can drop a patent lab. Also requires steel. No, the off-world market is the priority here. Alright, so off-world market needs 100 electronics. We can sell that down. And now we just need steel. We don't need that much glass either. And, well, we can sell some of the oxygen and all of the food.
A new claim is available for auction. Bidding will begin at 9,000, 12,000, 14.
Okay, so food is worth 700 off-world.
15,000.
I could drop another farm somewhere here. Chemicals is what I want. Alright, so... chemicals need carbon and fuel. My nearest carbon area is up here.
The black market is online.
Well, do I need double chemicals? No, I don't. Cancel claim. Okay, so just one chemical, and then we'll go for the off-world market. What's really cheap here? Dynamite? Sure. Let's grab a dynamite. And Zizu. I need to slow Zizu down. How much is steel worth? Quite a lot. Ooh, we just got EMP'd. Alright, well, that's fine, I suppose. Got our off-world market going. 2 claims left. Now we can go for another chemical lab. Although we can't afford it at the moment. We can sell glass. We've got plenty of glass. Sell the electronics. Sell the food. Build a lab. And do I want patents? That would save me on fuel, but fuel is not worth very much
Online.
for teleportation. Let's go and grab
Robotic colony
Power
expanded.
Surge. And Jespan is up to level 5 now too. Electronics or steel? Steel's worth
Robotic colony
much more
expanded.
here. Alright, so Offworld, we are going to ship food forever. And then we're also going to ship fuel forever, so I want the second Offworld market as soon as possible. 80,000. And I'm waiting on electronics and steel. Glass market has crashed out.
New pack up for auction. Bidding will begin at
I'm the only one with a pleasure dome, so no one else wants to waste their debt on that. That's doubling my dollars per second.
The black market is online.
Right, black market, what do I want? Well, I have too much glass, that's for sure. Let's get another goon squad. So what can I afford to sell here? And chemicals. Everything's pumping.
Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money.
Where do I want to put this? Right. Here's fine. Get that goon squad going. So that's all of our claims. And we'll also ship fuel. We may as well buy out some of our own stock defensively, pay down our debt. And either sell chemicals or up our electronics production.
The
And we'll
black market
scrap
is online.
Scrap that glass plant and build another electronics plant instead. In fact, let's get rid of this glass plant as well.
Shipment launched. Look at all the money.
And do I want a patent lab or a hacker array? Let's build up the hacker array. That could be useful for us. And we'll need, let's grab a mutiny. Elvine has an off-world market as well. What can I do to slow him down? Very strong will mutiny that power. And we do need some sort of an EMP on him. And we'll want to buy out Lanky so we can get another off-world market going. Yeah, let's start buying Lanky out. Oh, someone's racing us to that.
a new claim is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
10,000.
sold.
Alright, so we can sell
all the money.
all the steel. We need to up our water production. Oh, do I even have a water pump anywhere? I probably don't.
The black market is
Alright,
online.
so let's
Look at
scrap
all the
that
money.
and put in a pump. And did the hacker array finish? It did. Alright, let's short glass and I'll sell a whole bunch of glass. Price of electronics is going way down. Grab our EMP. This guy really needs to be EMP'd. Steel is still super expensive.
Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money.
Alright, so I want to buy Zizus here. Since they're both level 5s, we'll be able to build a whole many more Offworld markets. Meanwhile, these guys are still shipping, which is good. Water I can sell. Steel I can sell. Chemicals, if I'm not researching something, let's go research water upgrade and power generation, and then we'll sell the rest of the chemicals. And keep on buying into Zizus and ourselves.
Our hackers have compromised the trading servers. Price manipulation begins shortly.
Okay, so the price of glass is going up. We're going to start selling some of that down soon. Sell that water, sell those chemicals, and sell the glass. Alright, so we want to buy Zizos out here.
Launched. Look at all the money.
Sell stock in Lanky.
A new claim
Help
is
us with
available
Zizos.
for auction. Bidding will begin at
11,000.
And I want another chemicals lab down here. So ooh, electronics are worth almost nothing right now. Alright, well, we'll sell all the chemicals, sell all the steel, sell a little food as well. And ooh, could sell all of that fuel. Maybe that. I really need to buy Zizos out.
Look at all the money.
Our next off-roll shipment would do the trick. And that's one of them is about to launch.
Offworld shipment launched.
Alright, good. So we should have more rockets then. Let's go set that guy to auto-launch and auto-launch our glass as well. Yeah, Jess Panda has 2 rockets, I believe. Zizos has... Where would he have put his rockets? I guess he has no space because he's in a crater. That's fine. I'll buy some of our stock. Okay, so chemicals. Get another lab right there. Since those seem to be pretty lucrative, and we'll sell the electronics off-world as well.
Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money.
Hacker array, I've got tons of fuel. Let's short fuel and then we'll sell a whole bunch of that when the time comes. Meanwhile, Jess Panda will go and protect some of those off-worlds. Okay, we need 70, almost 800,000.
Look at all the money.
Okay, we also need to buy some good stuff off of the black market. Let's see, sell all those chemicals. Sell some of that carbon. Don't need iron for very much, and price of fuel is going up. 76,000. If I sold everything, well, that would throw off my Offworlds. Let's play it safe here. Wait for it to go up naturally.
Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money.
Yes, look at all of the money. How's my hacker array coming along? 37% on the way to shorting glass. So we'll save the glass until then, but we can sell some more chemicals here.
Is online.
Look at all the money.
And we could
Offworld shipment
buy another
launched.
goon squad, but I think
Look
we're
at
fine
all
here.
the money.
Let's grab a
Offworld
quick
shipment
power
launched.
surge.
Look at all
And
the money.
what's the most valuable thing? Well, knock out some of his chemicals. 800,000. Sell everything and buy. There we go! I think. Awesome. First multiplayer victory. It wasn't an epic 8-player game, but we got him. Alright, well, I hope you guys in the stream were as happy with that as I was. So that was pretty fun. I'm gonna break for dinner, but I hope you enjoyed this. If you missed some, I'll be posting the last 2 multiplayer games over to YouTube. Alright, thanks everyone for tuning in. If you aren't already subscribing to me on Twitch or on YouTube, please go ahead and do that if you like. But that's it for the next 20 minutes or so. And hopefully I'll see you again soon.